similar worlds, which tends to make them more dissimilar. Quantum effects can be explained by factoring in this force they propose. Whether or not the math holds true will be the ultimate test of this theory. Does it or does it not properly predict quantum effects mathematically? But the theory is certain to provide plenty of fodder for the imagination. For instance, when asked about whether their theory might entail the possibility that humans could someday interact with other worlds, Wiseman said, "It's not part of our theory, but the idea of human interactions with other universes is no longer pure fantasy." What might your life look like if you made different choices? Maybe one day you'll be able to look into one of these alternative worlds and find out. I don't know that I'd want to do that, really.
What if on the alternative world you're a girl?
Oh, that'd be weird.
And you accidentally,
if you can't stop staring at yourself in an alternate world.
And you accidentally, yourself on an alternate world.
No.
But it's the girl version of yourself.
What would the girl version of David be?
I don't know, but you're like, "Hey, baby doll."
What's my name?
Probably like Davidia or something.
All right.
Davida.
Wait, what does that make me? Davida. There's something that, like a song or something that has.
Inagata Davida?
Yeah, there you go. Let's see. I think that's what I have for right now. What do you got?
Shit. Let's talk about Oak Island.
Okay.
It's a 57 hectare, 140 acre privately owned island in Lunenburg County on the south shore of Nova Scotia, Canada. Basically, two kids back in 19 diggity or 17, whatever. Let's see, the kids. Well, there's these kids screwing around a while back, and they found this pit. And ever since then, people's been digging there trying to see what the hell's in there. They've dug through old trees that have been purposely put there, used as they don't know what for, and different layers of rock that's been purposely put there. They've found several different things there. But it seems like every time they get to dig in, either somebody freaking dies or it fills in with water. It's almost to me, I think this hole that everybody's making a big deal about is a freaking diversion. I think something else is on the other side of the island, because why not keep these people busy digging in a hole that's going to constantly be collapsing, filling with water and all that?
Yeah.
Instead of, going
Yeah, maybe they've graded the land around it to where it makes the hole do things it normally wouldn't.
Well, and it said there's tunnels and stuff where water can flow in from the, purposely fill this hole that they're digging.
Yeah. So who dug those tunnels?
I don't know. That's what there's been theories that it was the Freemasons. The Knights Templar who came over here, and that's the final resting place of the Holy Grail. And there's been all kinds of freaking theories out there about, and so many people has thrown so much money into it over the years. Let's see. In 1849, investors formed the Truro Company, which re-excavated the shaft back down to 86 feet, where it flooded again. They then drilled into the ground below the bottom of the shaft. According to the 19th century account, the drill or podauger passed through a spruce platform at 98 feet. Let's see. They passed through something else described as metal in pieces. Another oak platform. So, somebody's purposely put crap in this ground. So, either it's an elaborate hoax that somebody a long time ago was like, dude, I'm just going to screw with everybody.
Someone's going to find this really funny one day. Goodness.
And I know there's that show on, the History Channel? The Curse of Oak Island?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've actually... I've maybe seen part of it.
Yeah, I've seen parts of episodes.
Yeah. I did, however, start watching, what's the show called?
Ghost Adventures?
No, I stopped watching that like a long time ago. Nothing against anyone who still watches it. We just kind of got some background information on some of the folks in that show, and
Oh, I still watch it every day.
we tend to.
That and my boy Jason Hawes.
Yeah. No, but Josh Gates, his new show.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I finally started watching it.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it. It's Destination Truth, but without the crypto creatures and ghosts.
Okay, so it's more
Like he's going after legends and
like
things
Excalibur.
like that. Yeah, like I watched one on Jesse James and like his treasures and stuff that they hid and whatever else, and
that kind of stuff's just as cool to me as Blood Nessie and
because you get more history about it than what you get.
The Fruit Boot or whatever was out there.
Oh, what was there was one that would like come rape you in your sleep. Which one was that? And if you told anyone, he would keep doing it.
It wasn't the Shirame, was it? Or
no, he would. If you didn't tell anybody, he would come.
Yeah, you had to tell him that you just got like ass blasted by this freaking creature.
I forget what that thing was called.
I think the Shirame was the Japanese one that bent over and had an eyeball in his butthole.
Oh, what about the frog monsters that you had to fart in their mouth to get them to go away?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to some early shows and see what all those were. I actually the other day riding in the car when I forget where I was going, but I brought up the original test episode where we talked about tree peekers and things of that nature, and I needed that laugh because that was you completely forget about some of that old stuff that we did, and some of the older shows that we had where like that one micro that we had like stopped functioning with the Wi-Fi we had at that time, and it made us sound all robotic and things and what have you. And a few times when we'd like randomly cut out and there'd be no explanation as to why we would cut out and do other things. But yeah, if you go back and listen to some of those original shows where we just picked up the microphone and was like, we are going to have a good time tonight. Those are kind of funny.
Crypto creature rape is like funny as shit though. I mean
like the couple with Bigfoot.
Or the Bigfoot that mounts the cow and just kind of the cow walks a little bit and Bigfoot, packs up.
I remember that. Now you typically hear about people saying like Bigfoot killing livestock or like deer and things, but you hardly ever hear about them wanting to get jiggy with the cows.
Damn it! I can't figure out what that raping thing's called. And it mostly did it to men. It was basically.
Where was it in like? Was it in a Hispanic country?
I think so.
One of them was in a Hispanic country.
But it basically put you, face down, ass up. It basically put its foot on the back of your head and just like went at it. And then it was like, dude, you're going to tell everybody what I just did.
Or I'm going to come back doing it.
And do it again and again and again. So do what you want. I don't care.
But when you tell people, what is what happens after you tell people? He just doesn't come back? Or, what?
I don't know. Like, how does he know you told people?
Maybe he watches you, make the phone call.
Maybe he's sitting around
or he's wiretapped your house.
Like, this little motherfucker right here, you better go tell what I just did.
Okay. Do you have anything else on Oak Island or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know that I want to do that one. I'm going to go to this one. If I can get my Wi-Fi to load, that would be great. This was another kind of a topic that we had. It's from ParanormalEncounters.com. Do our pets visit us after death?
Ooh.
Some of the strictly Bible folks out there would say that animals have no souls and therefore cannot have a spirit. But
get out of town.
I know for sure, and I've probably told this on here before, but when I was a kid, I literally saw a dog apparition in my house. So you can't take that away from me. But let's see. Accounts of animal ghosts have existed for a very long time.
Hold up, yo.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Man dies imitating Bigfoot.
What?
How'd your uncle die? He was dressed like a sad ghetto version of Bigfoot, walked into traffic, and got nailed by 2 oncoming cars. True story.
Jeez.
He was basically wearing like a ghillie suit.
And walked into traffic.
Yeah.
Like, on
I mean, I
purpose.
don't want to laugh. I'm not laughing at the dude's death, but I mean, this. It says 44-year-old Randy Lee Tinley of Montana was struck dead when he was hit by 2 oncoming vehicles as he attempted to cross several lanes of traffic, dressed more like a wow, that's how they would put it. Dressed like more like a topiary at a bankrupt garden attraction than Bigfoot, in hopes he'd stir up some sightings for the infamously mysterious legend. Police are continuing their investigation to see if alcohol played a role in the incident. I'm sure it did.
I would say that's more than likely. Good Lord, didn't we have something else like that? Oh, what was it? Oh, remember the guys who were passing off like a Sasquatch costume with rotting meat in it as Bigfoot? They said they were going to tour around with it, but they never did.
Or like Ben Hansen, that one, he said that one guy bought like that bust of a gorilla and tried to pass it off as a Sasquatch and the freaking
because they had a
skunk ape.
They had a bust of that thing at Scarefest for sale.
Yeah,
it's like
he's like,
really?
It's not a bust; it's a Sasquatch.
Yeah. Well, what did he say? He went up to that booth and he saw that and he was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah.
Did you happen to sell one of these to a guy named blah 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 blah? Oh, there's so much reminiscing we could do about old topics. Let's see. Sometimes during travel, ghosts of animals have been reported by passersby, such as the account of a ghostly canine that snarls at travelers on certain roads in the state of Maryland. Did you have something there?
No.
Oh, I thought you snapped and found something. Okay. However, most animal ghosts seem to be witnessed after recently passing, still visiting their beloved human companions. There are ghost stories about various types of pet animals, especially cats, dogs, and horses, being seen after death. Animal ghosts seem to visit where they formerly lived and may stay for a minimal period of time or longer. Many owners have reported not only seeing their ghost animal, but also smelling, hearing, or even feeling them through touch. These ghost animals seem to continue their routine developed wild pets, such as sleeping on a bed, heading to a food dish, or interacting with other animals still alive and remaining in the household. Which sometimes I really think like some weird stuff is happening in this house.
Wait a minute, filling them through touch?
Yes.
No.
Yes. I just have to read what's here. Due to traditional religious teachings, and we just talked about that, that wrongly instruct that only humans have souls. Many are unaware that animals have spirits, souls, just like human beings, and can interact and even be seen as animal ghosts. Pet ghosts seem to be the most common animal ghost seen, and this could be because of the strong bonds and emotional ties that were created. However, detection of animal ghosts may be more noticeable to one who is grieving and looking for signs of a ghostly visit from their furry friend. Perhaps our attachment to the animal holds it there for a short time due to its concern for our emotional trauma, but perhaps this also creates a perfect opportunity for one who knows what to specifically listen and look for to detect an animal ghost. Or you're so emotionally caught up and drained that sometimes we go and it's pitch black and your mind kind of plays tricks on you on certain things. That could be the same kind of thing.
I mean, an animal's a living being. I mean, it's energy. Why couldn't it?
Yeah. It's intelligent.
Yeah.
Well, most. But, hey. What else was on this thing? What was that? Do you hear that?
That was on my...
Okay. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, look right here. Our paranormal picks: Ghost Adventures Season 7, Ghost Hunter Season 9, and the X-Files complete TV series and movie.
I'll take that.
Yeah. For $167.99.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
So that's not too shabby, I guess, for all that.
You ever heard of the Get You Goomy Monster?
No.
Okay.
Are you going there next?